Well, it said northern, so somewhere around here. There you go. Between Seasmith and Powerhouse, which is this one. Right there.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Uh-huh. Best gun ever.
Someone wounded really wanted to get inside this room. Whatever happened in this lab, it has nothing to do with normal science. I don't think these tools were used for surgery.
She won't tell you about the Tiganar or gold. She won't talk to you. Only the seed may know.
Okay. Octarium ad vitium. Okay. Yeah. The essential saltes of animals may be so prepared and preserved that the ingenious man may have the whole ark of Noah in his own study and raise a fine shape of an animal out of its ashes and his pleasure. And by the like method, from the essential saltes of human dust, a philosopher may, without any criminal necromancy, call upon the shape of any dead ancestor from the dust whereinto his bodied has been incinerated. Borealis. What? S-A-M Sam. Nope. I thought it was something else. Alchemist Journal, June 7. Materialization successful. Had a burn subject with acid to make talk. Who could imagine the entrance was the crypt? September 12. Materialization successful. Hard to understand the deceased. Dialect is very old and he knows nothing about stopping madness. October 23rd. Raymond found the mummy I was after, but she refuses to discuss Katikanor or madness. Even acid didn't help. This Dane Raymond want his gold, but she remains silent. told me I'm not K, chosen. We must try harder. Usha may wish for death, but as long as I have her essential salts, I can revive her. There will be no escape from the pain.
It looks like it contains ashes mixed with salt. I do not want to know its origin.
You promised we'd be rich, Hill. Go ask her about gold. Not that nonsense about Kathy Damhar or seals. Help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in!
You broke the ceiling circles.
Time to figure this out.
You promised we'd be rich, Hill. Go ask her about gold. Not
You broke the ceiling.
Help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in!
Joseph Hill and Raymond tortured Usha to find out how to get inside Katiganar. But she got free and attacked them. Hill fled, leaving Raymond alone with her.
Oh god, another cutscene.
Stop! She has something to say.
Raymond? I was looking for you. We have to talk about the undead Mayan.
You don't need to hurt her. She knows what you want. She can offer a deal.
Last I heard, you were trying to shoot Usha, but now you're her messenger. Why the about-face?
She took this body as her vessel. She doesn't want to frighten you.
Well, using a man as a puppet is still creepy, Usha. What deal are you talking about?
You, chosen, must descend into the depths, into the shell. She knows the way.
I need to enter to stop the madness. If you tell me how to do it, I won't pursue you.
Generous. She has another offer. Help her, and she will tell you how to meet your destiny.
And what exactly am I supposed to do?
Kill sorcerer Joseph. He does not let her rest. He will pursue and enslave her once again.
You could have just told Joseph what he wanted. What difference would it have made?
The sorcerer does not deserve these gifts. He is guided by pride and greed. She waited for the K chosen to appear, and here you are, marked, tied up by fate. She sees it in your eyes, wide shut.
Why should I kill Joseph? And why do you keep calling him a sorcerer?
He woke her up, plundered her body, forced her to breathe once more, cut her, pierced her, burned her, kept her in chains.
You want revenge.
She wants freedom. No freedom while the sorcerer lives.
What will you do after you're free?
Live.
If I do what you ask, where will we meet?
Among the stone fingers in the Garden of the Dead.
Oh, can't you just tell it straight? I've had enough riddles for a lifetime.
She believes your mind is not that weak.
After everything I've seen in this laboratory, I'm on your side.
She will wait for you. Oh, my head. I can't... Where am I? Don't kill me! I did nothing!
Okay. Oh my good god, that's a lot. Okay. I'm not even thinking anymore. No, I believe. I believe in her. Okay, Usha promised me. In exchange, she wants me to kill Joseph Hill so she will be free from his control. Hmm. It's not in the hotel. Where was it again? Of course. Of course. All right. Back to Joseph Hill, and then we're going to shoot him in the face. I mean, obviously. Wait, there's something else in the Mind Palace? Hmm. Nah. Nah. I would rather trust a supernatural being, obviously. There are rules to these things. They're bound by their words, right? I can just shoot him now.
I need an explanation, Joseph.
No? What did you want to know?
I found the laboratory, Joseph. The one used to raise dead from the ashes and salt.
So then you understand why I need Usha's body. She knows what we both need. The way inside Katiganar.
You revived the dead, then tortured them. That's an abomination.
Do not rush to judgment, Reed. They had their time. Would you truly value one old life over the suffering of millions? They're not even human. Those specters, monstrosities, they are just the vessels of their former knowledge. You can't compare them to the living.
I know you had a deal with Raymond, the man who brought you the mummy. What happened to him?
Nothing he didn't deserve. This newcomer, he was only interested in treasure. It's his fault Usha is after us now.
He's her toy now, possessed and tormented. But it was you who let this happen.
Me? I did not free her, and for Kay's sake, why should I risk everything to save an imbecile? My mission is of far greater importance.
You tormented Usha to get the knowledge you were after. Why?
She refused to tell me what I needed. I was trying to find another way, but until the spell was found, I used more mundane methods.
Like pouring acid on her?
It was stubborn, no longer human. I was forced to try everything. Every time I recreated her, she told me I didn't deserve the knowledge.
Usha made me a proposal. She's willing to help me get inside Katiganar.
What? Surely not. It must be a trap.
You didn't even ask me what she wanted in return.
I fear I know already. She wants me dead. Dane, she's using you, Reed! She knows I'm the only one who can stop her. I have already prepared the unguent to prevent her resurrection. Please, can't we just finish this as planned?
No.
Sorry, Joseph. I don't want to deal with either of you. But Usha is the one who knows what I need, not you. Nothing personal.
You're dooming us all. I won't let you do this.
These Mayan artifacts could be the prized jewel in many a museum collection.
Yeah, these Mayan artifacts. Prize jewel. All that. Okay. So it's in the cemetery? Oh god. I know where it is. I've actually seen the dive suit there already.
You did well. She is pleased. Enter her home and she will tell you the secret of the depths.
Seems like a lot of running around when we're already talking.
The vessel through which he talks would hear what he does not deserve. She would prefer not to kill him.
Where will I find you?
Didn't she tell you? About the stone fingers in the garden where the dead men live on? She thought you'd understand.
Ah, can't you be more specific? A garden for the dead? Is that a cemetery or crypt?
See? You did have it.
Okay then. I'm on my way.
Oh, my head. I can't.
We are so close, guys. We are so close to finishing. Okay. So the 5 fingers. Oh, where did he go? Was it this one? Yes. The same cutscene. You'd think they changed it up for this last one, but I guess not. Oh, there's one of those things. Oh god, there's another one.
So, Raymond was not the only visitor of this sunken tomb. Just one of the lucky ones. Something feels wrong with this statue. There's no
Like it
trace of
shouldn't be
seaweed
here.
on it.
What? That didn't even distract him. The flare is supposed to distract him. It says so in the description.
Joseph is dead. I fulfilled my part of the deal. Now it's your turn.
Outsmarked man. Ask and she will answer. Stop the cycle like the cab before you. Like the ancestors.
What lies beneath this city? Tell me about the ruins.
A temple. A prison. A cradle of old K. A dark pit speaking with many voices. She never knew. Only a name. Ktigonar.
How do you know this?
She asked the dead. The dead who came before. And they asked their dead like you ask her now. This is the cycle.
Tell me how I can enter the temple.
You must find a sacred seal. The key to the monoliths. You and it know each other. It will obey.
You mean this one?
Yes, yes, fate is kind. Now listen well. You have seen the great stone in the city center? This is the gate to Shivalba.
How do I open the gate in the monolith?
You must search for a hollow, craving to accept the seal.
And that's it?
No, the seal is incomplete. You must gather 3 gay fingers growing on the 3 monoliths and unite them with the seal.
So I've got to find pieces of 3 monoliths. Can you at least tell me where they are?
She doesn't know. But every cycle the fire servants gather near these special places. Find them. They will have the answer.
How can I stop the madness that seeps from below? What waits for me down there?
You will find out when it is time. Her marked man descended, and the Katiganar slept. Follow his path. Do as he did.
And did he return?
No.
You say there were others before me. Who were they?
Marked men and women and things that went before. This place is old, but it still stands.
Why do you call me marked?
You bear the touch of old Kay. You see more, feel more, and are even more inside.
I just need to find the fire worshippers, then gather the 3K fingers to complete the seal. I suppose it could be worse.
She wishes you the wisdom to choose what must be chosen. But leave now. She must rest.
Looks like you might need some help finding peace. Allow me to oblige.
Her new life is terrible, but death is worse. As you will now discover, Dane.
Well, I can't free him. I walked up close and there was no option to free him, so it's better to kill him than let him stay down here and starve to death. See? Now we killed both of them. That's what I call a good ending. Oh, not again. Oh, this time I didn't actually end up somewhere else. That's cool. I am the seed. Now I have everything I need, the seal and the knowledge of how to enter Katiganar. I fear that there's no coming back from what comes next, so it's time to put all my affairs in order. When I'm ready, I'll return to my room in the Devil Tree Hotel to rest and prepare for Katiganar. Perfect! I have done all the side quests already, so let us go. Oops. Oh, finally, the end of the game. I am so excited to see how this game ends. Too bad I can't make 2 saves, huh? Oh. Well, hello. I thought I killed you.
Kind of stuff that dreams are made of. Get beyond the misery.
Well, I am glad I killed him.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Another scientist dead. Oakmont has lost another great mine. Prominent local scientist and archaeologist Joseph Hill was found dead in his study in Reeds Heights overnight. Who would dare to take the life of this renowned researcher, and more importantly, why? While those questions remain unanswered, it seems like Oakmont University's finest are haunted by some kind of unenviable doom. Joseph Hill was not the first to leave us grieving in his absence, nor, it seems, will he be the last. And yet, he is not entirely gone. He will live on in the hearts of those who knew and loved him, and his science is sure to inspire a new generation of ambitious students. Politician executed. The murder of a famous mystic, Johannes Vandenberg, has been solved. As unlikely as it may sound, the killer appears to be one of Oakmont's most prominent political figure and top mayoral candidate, Milton Pierce. Neither money nor status could help Mr. Pierce escape the law. Despite his protestation of innocence, justice was served, and Mr. Pierce was executed by hanging yesterday. What will happen to the election race, and who else may decide to throw their hat in the ring? Only time will tell. The prophecy with my notes. Since dark eons before the aged man, Cathagena lies beneath the ground. In the eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound and never to leave. But there are those who would free the daughter if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to the Cathagena, driven by hideous visions. The sealed Cathagena will open the way. Many will try and perish when the stars are right. The daughter, will this be my fate? Will Caesar die? Oops, putting everything together. The source of the spreading madness is the dreamer's hidden daughter. Locked in Cathagena is the eldritch prison beneath the Oakmont. Only the seed can enter Cathagena and may open it or close it for one more cycle. The entrance to Cathagena is in the monolith in central advent. To open it, I must complete the seal by finding 3 stones cave figures growing on 3 monoliths around the city. The first on the central monolith is on the central monolith. To find the other 2, I'll need to seek out the fire worshippers. The prophecy. Okay. All of this is just. I might survive. The prophecy doesn't say that I'll die if I enter Cathagena. There's a chance I may survive. Is in the monolith in central advent. So I'm guessing that right there. A signed reading case? I had never gotten that. It must be somewhere in the library. If I really want to find it, I could go there, but nah, I don't really care. If the game doesn't present it to me in an obvious way, then I could care less about it. I couldn't care less about it. It's almost been 9 hours since I started streaming, guys. 9 hours straight playing. I just want to finish this game now. Please.
I can smell the gasoline even from here. Why would anyone need so much?
Well, maybe the Children of Fire can answer that question for you. Cleanse yourself. The time has come, brothers and sisters. We must cleanse ourselves before we face the new world. We shall leave behind all our sorrows and passions and meet our new lives pure. Join the cleansing at St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush. All right. Oh.
You scared me. Who are you? Are you late for the cleansing too?
And my name's Charles Reed. And you are?
Meryl. But just call me sister. We're all family after all, right?
Have you seen a place on this monolith with a piece of stone growing from it? I couldn't see anything on the outside.
Oh, I know what you speak of. It's at the bottom of the basement.
What happened here?
The cleansing. This cycle has come
We
to
could blow
its
your
end,
cover.
and the next is about to begin. So we must purify ourselves in the fire.
Wait, you mean they did it to themselves?
With joy, brother. Joy. We have waited long for this moment, but soon the cycle will begin anew, and we will be reborn in the new world, cleansed. You can leave all this behind, brother. A fresh start. Join us.
But how do you know? What if it's just suicide?
If the cycle doesn't restart, then we are truly blessed, for we'll avoid the great calamity. Angels showed us those horrors in our dreams. If we are not reborn in the new cycle, then the seed has succeeded, and the daughter is free, and that is no world worth living in.
You're a fire worshiper, yeah? Do you know which of the monoliths opens the way beneath the city?
Why do you ask?
I'm trying to stop all this madness from spreading.
A noble intention. We saw the stones you seek in our dreams. Father Nicholas knew how to find them, but I'm sorry. He hid his notes downstairs so only the seed can find them. People like you and me won't have much luck.
Are you planning to immolate yourself?
It is the cleansing, yes.
That seems like an awful way to die. Please, are you sure?
I am not scared of pain. Purity will be my passage to the new cycle.
Look, you're young, with a whole life ahead of you. You can find meaning here, in this cycle. Don't throw it away.
Just let me think about it. May your path be clear, brother.
Okay, shopping list. Stuff to burn yourself with. Alright. The Book of the Holy Flame. The Lord has established his throne in heaven, amongst the tongues of flame and fiery pits. Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever amongst the angels. The sinners, contrariwise, shall go to hell. The heim of devil sunken below, with its cold streets of silver cobblestones, where they'll rest in eternal suffering until the end of time. That doesn't sound very bad. I think all of my stuff in my inventory is maxed out. Yeah, except for that one. Gosh darn it.
Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels.
Wow. Warning note, brothers and sisters, please be careful. The end of the cycle is nigh, and wild beasts have begun to inadvertently emerge in some of our premises. If you are visiting the Zetaic room, please exercise extreme caution and be sure to bear arms.
Lucid dreaming, dream wandering. Someone's been studying hard. Sleeping draft. A strong one.
Oh, some of those people cheated. They drank a sleeping agent before they burned themselves. Shameful. Priest record. At last, the dream of my brothers and my sisters have started to become clear. The cycle has come to its end. Time to perform the cleansing so our souls can retain their memory, their purpose. I put together all the signs from our dreams and hid them so only the Seed can find them. They'll help him find what he seeks. Seed, if you're reading this, I hope you'll restart the cycle so we may meet in the next one. No. No, we're not restarting the cycle. Dream Diary. The human blood is to find treasures of the ones who are not human anymore. The first stone will drop from the shadow of his dwelling. 3 lives take their start among the iron horses. In the shadow of the second stone, the water will wash away the first blood they spill.
This must be part of the seal. Looks like this was left for me.
Father Nicholas' instruction. The first monolith, by its merged presence, shall transform a man from ordinary to renown. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen. Drawing crowds and as acclaim to humble abode, many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides what the sea desires under the azure cloak. The second monolith, portentous and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmount with disciples three, each identical to the last. They shall enter this world at uncertain hours as the first young citizens of Oakmount after the water rises. Seek the monolith, for it holds what the sea desires. All, come on, please. God fucking damn it. What did I miss?
Lucid dreaming, dream wandering. Someone's been studying hard.
Well,
The lid's not closed tightly, and there's still some gas in the can. Seems like it was opened recently.
she burned herself. That sucks. Nothing I can do here anymore. All right. Hmm. They shall enter this world at uncertain hours as the first young citizens of Oakmount after the water rises. It could be in the library. Let me check the library. Not the library. Well, that sucks. Hmm. The first monolith emerged near the house of a man who found treasures. People wrote about him. I can't find any of the information in the library. Man. This sucks. The second monster emerged at a place where 3 identical disciples were born after the flood. 3 identical disciples were born? Let me check City Hall. Birth certificates are usually at City Hall. Three identical twins. A triplet. Let's see. Aha. Subject, citizens. Citizen records? No, legal documents. And after the flood, 19th century. Okay, so it's definitely after that. Citizen. Oh, okay, there you go. Name Laura, Claire, and Allison Whitley. Triplets. Date of birth, record lost at the start of the flood. Place of birth, railway station on the intersection in Salvador. Mother, okay, father unknown. Okay, the first part of the instruction. Western shells in the railway station. Oh, so this right here. At the intersection of Salvador and Morand. Morand and Salvador. Yep. Literally right there. So if the first prophecy isn't either one of those, then it has to be the news station. Yeah, because that's the only other source of knowledge I can think of is the news station.
Stay safe.
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. After the flood, celebrities, because he became renowned. probably front page. A small strand line at the eastern end of the coal street is now the talk of Oakmount. Jimmy Price is a fisherman living in the boondocks of the border of Coverside and Grimhaven's Bay, and has become famous overnight for his remarkable findings. Not a week passes without him emerging from the sea with another piece of gold, jewelry, or ancient treasure. Antiquities expert Diane Miles is baffled. "These trinkets are unlike anything I've ever seen," said Miss Miles. "The only thing I can tell you for certain is it's pretty darn old." On the border between Coverside and Grimshaven. At the strand line of the eastern end of the Old Colony Street. Oh, so it's all the way over here. Okay.
Damn newcomers.
Can I go this way down?
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper.
Nope. It's still blocked. Annoyingly. Oh, I'm finishing this game today.
All the news that's fit to print.
I am finishing this game today.
Even this monstrosity couldn't survive being riddled with harpoons. Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith. Chipping off such a huge piece would require a lot of effort. You couldn't do this alone.